So this is nothing more than a bit of a ride. Now I said my next one was going to be an exhaust one. Well, the other day I cobbled together a piece of stainless steel pipe, and it was straight through, and it was too piercing, man, it was loud. So that didn't last more than 10 minutes. I've got to rethink that. And I'm still in the countryside and it still smells of shit. Now then, on the liking and subscribing and things, you're doing quite well at the liking. I'm getting a decent number of thumbs up, a good few views, but I'm not getting enough people subscribed to me. There's a car got to pull out there. So come on people, get subscribing. Countryside smells of shit today. A means of getting away from all the bad news on the telly and the interweb and the newspapers, just for a little while, and spending some time in my own little world. Plus we're right near the end of the tax year, so councils are spending all their money filling in potholes and stuff. So there are roadworks everywhere, because if they don't spend every last penny of the 2021-22 budget, by the time we get to the tax year end, which is the end of the month, they don't get a full budget for the next year, the next financial year. It's just an excuse to give a load of civil servants a job, I reckon. What a cracking day. If we were in the middle of summer now, I would be working a sweat up, I think. Right, after the other day's experience with a van, I'm hanging back on this guy and making sure he can see me. Got a speed limit coming up through a little village, well, a bit of a spread out village. So I can stick with him for then. Well known for rozzers hiding up driveways and junctions and pointing speed cameras at you, this place is. So you always want to take it, if it's daylight, you want to take it easy through here. Because I've got no wood to touch, but I've never been collared. I've seen them, and I know a few people who have been collared and got a ticket. at the price of fuel. Nearly 167 for petrol, 180 odd for diesel. Absolutely crazy. Still, fun costs. Who said fun was free? Now this road can be a pain in the ass. It's the main drag from England into mid Wales. So you get bank holiday weekends, school holiday times in the summer, and it is wall-to-wall campers and caravans and cars run full of tents and screaming kids and stuff, and it can be very busy along here. You'll get there's a huge cattle market. I think it's the biggest cattle market in Wales is at the other end of this road, about 15 miles up the road. It might be the biggest one in the UK. I'm not sure. It's a bloody big one, I do know that, and it's the biggest one somewhere because I've seen the sign, but I can't remember what it says. They haven't even got the price of fuel up on the board there. Don't want people having heart attacks while they're driving and riding along. But while I'm out this way, I've not been over to this place for a while, but we got that porter cabin on the road out towards Wales, Dinky's Diner, which is known for motorcycles gathering there, and it's the right day for it, so let's go and have a look and see if there's anyone there. It's just round this little bit of a bend here, and on my right, a bit early for most of the bikes, but there'll be a few here perhaps. Yeah, there's one or two here.